Hello everybody and welcome back to Poppets. It's your host Nicholas Van Gundy, and today we're going to talk about the iconic George Michael. Let's get right into it. Alright, it's 1983. George Michael was in a band called Wham, which featured members like Andrew Ridgeley, Danny Cummings, and a guy named Hugh Burns. Wham released an album in 1983 called Fantastic, which featured songs like A Ray of Sunshine, Bad Boys, and a remake of a Smokey Robinson song called Love Machine. Their version is actually pretty good too, alongside with the original version. As you can see in this picture of George Michael, he's wearing full-on yellow. A yellow shirt and some yellow shorts. Pretty good. Alright, let's go to the next picture. Alright, this is the Fantastic World Tour of Wham. As you can see, George Michael is wearing a white tank top shirt that says Wham, and I like to say he has some boxers on, some white boxers. The other songs on the Fantastic album were Wham Rap, a song called Come On, and Young Guns. Those were the other songs that were in the Fantastic album. Okay, next picture. Okay, we're moving on to 1984. We're all done with the Fantastic Tour in 1983. They released another album in 1984 called Make It Big. One of the songs on that album were If You Were There, Freedom, and Wake Me Up Before You Go, which was actually a hit song on that album. In this picture, George Michael is wearing a long sleeve blue outfit and he has white pants on. Next picture. Okay, we're still in 1984. As you can see, George Michael is with his buddy Andrew in this picture. They're both wearing white shoes, white pants, and white shirts. They look very good in white. I just wanted to show you guys this picture for a little bit, but let's go to the next picture, alright? Okay, now we're at the Live Aid concert of George Michael, which featured many artists. George Michael is wearing a leather jacket with a white shirt that has something in the middle, some picture in the middle of it, and obviously he's wearing some jeans, and his hair is a little short, and he has a full-on grown beard with some sunglasses. The songs he performed at the Live Aid concert were, I think he only performed one song at the Live Aid, and he actually sung it with Elton John, but the song was called Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. It's actually a really good song that they sung together. Anyway, next picture. Alright, now we're in 1987 of Wham. This is actually their final concert. They had an album in 1986 called Music from the Edge of Heaven, but they released another album which had their other songs on it. I guess it was like I don't know if it's like one of their greatest hits or something, but it's called The Final. In this picture, George Michael is wearing some sunglasses with a leather jacket and a black tank top, and he has black pants with a belt on, which is pretty cool looking. Alright, next picture. And before I get into the songs, remember I talked about in my other video in my other channel, the Simon Le Bon video that he was with George Michael. Well, this is actually the same concert that I was talking about in the Simon Le Bon video. If you never heard me talking about this, go check out my Simon Le Bon video in Rock Fits if you want to check that out. This is the same concert. Anyway, the songs in the Edge of Heaven were a song called A Different Color and I'm Your Man, and another song called Battle Stations. And he actually did another song, but it was a Christmas song. It was called, well, obviously Last Christmas. I'm sure you've heard of that song all the time during Christmas on the radio. It always plays on the radio during Christmas, but it is a popular song. Let's go to the next concert of his. Okay, we're now in, he is doing his solo career. I don't know, he probably broke up with Wham back in the day, and he just decided he wanted to do his own thing, I guess. But I don't know what the real backstory on that was. I didn't have time to look it up. But anyway, it's okay. George Michael had a concert which was called Faith, which ran through 1988 through 89. George Michael is wearing another black leather jacket with some badges, and he also has some black jeans to go with it. And in this picture, George Michael is wearing some black fist gloves with a bracelet, and he has a jean jacket. I'm pretty sure it's a jean jacket. I don't know if it's a jean shirt. No, it's not jean. It's a jean jacket with some buttons on it. And he has a white tank top in the middle, and he has multiple belts on him with a pair of jeans. So, yeah. In the Faith album, one of his songs were called One More Try, Father Figure, and a song called The Last Request. And in this picture, George Michael is wearing his most famous leather jacket in the Faith video, which says BSA. As you can see, he has some jeans, but we don't need to really talk about that, because what's there to talk about other than his black sandals? No, not black, it's just black shoes. Alright, next decade. Alright guys, now we're in 1991 of George Michael, the Rock in Rio concert. Just kidding. Nothing really much to say about this performance, but George Michael is wearing a very sharp outfit, which is black, and as you can see, he has changed his hair. His hair is a little short. It's not like how it was in the 80s. So yeah, a little different there. Next picture. In this picture, George Michael is wearing a cool white outfit that has flowers on it, and he is wearing black pants also with it. I don't know if he did albums in the early 90s yet, but I'm sure I know he did some later in the 90s that we're eventually getting to soon. Alright guys, now we're in 1992. This is a Freddie Mercury tribute concert. I mentioned the tribute concert in the David Bowie one, but we're going to talk about George Michael in the Freddie tribute concert and what he sang. Alright, first of all, he is wearing a fancy red outfit with red sunglasses, and he only sung one song in the tribute concert, and he sang the Somebody to Love song by Queen, but he actually sang it really, really good. I mean, it's George Michael. Who has a voice like him? Nobody has a voice like George Michael. Nobody. So yeah, it was a great experience for, I guess, everybody in that concert. Let's go to the next picture. Alright guys, now we're in 1993. I think George Michael weirdly did a live album called 5 Live, but he actually sung Queen songs in that concert. I don't know why, but I guess, I don't know. But in this picture, George Michael is wearing a green and purple square pattern tuxedo. That's all I can say. I don't know what else to call that outfit. And if you do know the name of the outfit he's wearing, let me know. Type down in the comments down below and tell me what outfit he is wearing. Okay, next picture. Alright, now we're in 1999. George Michael did a concert in 1999 called The Long and Winding Road. Yeah, that's what the name of the concert is. It's an interesting title. In this picture, I think George Michael is, I'm guessing it's like some sort of silky like black shirt he has on, and wow, look at his glasses. It looks very different. Different type of glasses he has on. Looks like retro sunglasses, I'm saying, but I'm just making that up. Anyway, let's get to the next picture. Okay, now we're in the 2000s now, or we're still in 1990. I don't know. George Michael is wearing just a gray leather outfit with sunglasses, and let me just mix it up here a little bit. George Michael released an album in 1996 called Older, and some of the songs on that album were called It Doesn't Really Matter, The Strangest Thing, and another song called Star People. Alright, just a couple more photos and then we'll be all done with the video. Now we're in 2009. George Michael is wearing a black long sleeve jacket with some gray jeans, and he has more sunglasses on. He also had another album called Patience, which featured songs like Around Here, American Angel, and another song called Precious Box. Alright, last picture of George Michael. Alright, George Michael is wearing a black coat with some black pants, and you know what? I'm not going to talk about the sunglasses. Enough with the sunglasses. Anyway, and he has short hair. This was his last concert ever, because unfortunately he passed away in 2016 due to fatty liver and a heart failure. This was a very sad moment for everybody, because it's George Michael. I mean, who doesn't love George Michael? I mean, it's so sad that he passed away. Everybody loved him so much. His singing, his looks, I mean, he was a true icon. I mean, he was a frontman. He was a frontman, let me tell you. He was just an amazing guy. You know, I don't know why good singers die early. It's just so unfair. Like Luther Vandross and all of them. It's just, I don't know, that's just the way it is with talented people. They die so young and early. Like between like the age of 50 or 60. It's just like Jimmy Jameson. He died young, let me tell you. I mean, he was kind of old, but he was still young at the same time. But yeah, it's just such a bummer. Anyway. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. What is your favorite George Michael outfit he's worn over his concerts? In his solo concert or his Wham concerts? Let me know down in the comments. And I'd like to give a big shout out to a lady named Sandy who sent me some shirts. I can't find them at the moment right now, but I'll find them later in the day. But she sent me these shirts that says Pop Fits and Rock Fits. but they're two separate shirts, and I'm gonna be wearing them when I make my next video. So thank you, Sandy, for sending me those shirts. I couldn't be happy any. How do you say it? Whatever. What am I saying? All right. The next person I'm gonna do is Janet Jackson, but I'm gonna do it in parts. It's gonna be part 1. I'm gonna do Janet Jackson part 1. Yeah, I am so excited to do her. I'm really excited. She's one of my favorite artists ever. Besides Michael Jackson. I mean, I love Michael Jackson too. Come on. So can't wait for that video. I'll see you guys in that video. Deja vu. Till next time. I'm so excited for Janet. Alright, bye guys. Have a nice day.